Hi, this is Anna. I'm going to be doing a bubble demo today. I'm going to use a couple rainbow cakes. This is Global Greenland, and I'm just going to use the white out of it for right now. In order to do the bubbles, you want to use a really fine brush. This is a Bolt number 2 round liner. And you want a fine brush so that you can do really fine lines. To do the bubbles, I just start with a circle in white. So I'm going to do a series of 4 bubbles. I'm going to have a big one, and then I'm going to put a medium one in front of it, and then a little bit smaller one over here. If you have a hard time drawing circles, you can also use like a bottle cap to cover with white paint around the edges and then spin it to make a circle, or you can use a daughter sponge. Okay, that one is a little heavy, but they're all going to be a little different, which is going to make them look nice and more natural. If you make them all the same, it looks kind of fake. So now you're going to take a bright color and go right inside that white line with a bright color. And try not to go all the way over the white line, just go right inside of it. And I'm going to add some green to my brush and a little blue, and I'm going to make a green one over here. They could be all the same colors, or you can swatch. And then I'm going to take some pearl blue. This is from the Global Maui cake. And I'm going to do a little pearl blue up here, like that. And then I'm going to grab some Global Magenta from the Maui cake, and I'm going to do a darker transition. Now this bubble is going to be behind this bubble, so I'm going to do it really light with the magenta once I get behind there. And then I'm going to kind of blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to make, let's see, I have green, so I'm going to do green to a teal-ish dark blue over on this bubble. So you want them to kind of meet each other, like the color is transitioning. And I'm just going to make it a little more dark blue on the very bottom. There we go. And then we got this little guy. If I mix that blue that I already have on my brush with some magenta, I can make a purple, and I can fill that in. Oop, I gotta get thinner. Fill that in with purple, and then I gotta do a highlight on that side, so I'll do a pink highlight over here. All right, now you've got these white circles with double color. Yep, I'm going to do orange on this guy with double color rings inside the white circles. And now you just want to kind of get smudgy. I'm going to show you these bubbles over here. It's a very smudgy looking thing. So I am going to use a blooming brush from Bolt Brush. This is the small firm blooming. And I'm just going to dab little bits of color and white inside my bubbles. So I'll start with a little yellow, and I'm just going to dab around a little bit of yellow here, there, and everywhere. Then I'll add some blue to get some greens. And it's very random. So I'm going to go into all the bubbles, and I'll put a little green. And then I'll grab some orange, put some orange in some of these bubbles. And then I'll put some pink. I'm going to mix it with a little white so it's not too strong. Alright, and then once you've got the colors dabbed in, then you can take some white and you can kind of just start shaping the bubble. This is a circle, a sphere, so I'm going to just shape it a little bit this way and that way, and then over here, this one's overlapping. So I'm going to put a little bit more white to kind of mask out the one underneath. And then I just use my finger really quick to pat. You can also use the end of your brush to kind of blur the colors together if you don't want to be a finger painter. So I'm gonna go in, and so all my moves are gonna be kind of circular, going this way, that way, and then blending in the colors. Now let's get some on this little guy. There we go. There we go. And then I'm gonna take a stronger bit of white and just retouch up this area. And then after that, I'm gonna put a really harsh highlight on it. And you can also do a reflection at the bottom of your bubbles, if you can see the bottom of your bubbles. My little bubble in there. So now I'm just going to take some white and do the harsh highlight. And it can be just a line, or it can be a dot with a teardrop. But basically I do a little polka dot near the edge, but not all the way to the top of it. I don't want to touch that white line there. So I make a little dot, and then I push and then pull and make a little teardrop. And if you can kind of do them differently around here. You can make a little dot and then push and pull up to make a shine there. And if it looks too strong, you can pat it out, but the stronger the better. It kind of adds that extra 3D effect. And then here I'm just going to do a little teardrop and some dots and teardrops there. And then I like to just add a couple little extra white bright squiggles around the top to add some 3D fun. So there it is, a little bubble using Greenland and Maui from Global, a Bolt round, and a Bolt blooming brush. Have a great day, have fun bubbling.